Yeah, and the wind and rain starting to pick up again, and this is one of those neighborhoods still without power, and frankly, without the aid of our lights here, you wouldn't be able to see a thing. That is one of the big concerns of first responders. They still have not been able to get to all of those downed trees, all of those downed power lines, and they certainly don't want drivers running into them or perhaps even getting hit by another falling tree.
It's been a wild day.
Elise Rubio only just finding out what prompted police to shut down her block in Novato Sunday night and feeling a bit sheepish about a conversation she had with firefighters earlier, assuming it was just a routine storm-related call.
Well, that makes sense, because when I told the firefighter out here, I said, I'm sorry you guys have to deal with this. He kind of like looked at me and said, ugh.
No one injured when the tree came down, but the accident, a prime example of why first responders have been stressing.
You don't need to be out, just don't be out.
Santa Rosa Fire Inspector Will Powers spending the day going from down tree to down tree, causing city resources to be stretched thin, some toppling onto homes, including several trees in one yard in the eastern part of the city, others collapsing onto power lines.
So we always stress to the public to stay away from down trees, stay away from down lines, whether you think they're communication lines or not. They could be charged, they could be hazardous. And just please wait for the first responders to arrive.
PG&E crews out in force, but the high wind, heavy rain, and saturated soil creating a seemingly unending workload for them. In Napa, this old-growth tree, like so many others in the area, no match for Sunday's heavy gusts.
It was ferocious. I mean, the palm trees over there, Tom's yard, they were bent. You know, they were going past 45 degrees.
Power knocked out to homes along this part of the Silverado Trail and the surrounding neighborhood.
We're getting a little worried now about the food in the refrigerator.
There's no heat and, of course, no lights. And so we're not really sure what we're going to do for dinner.
But with roads like this and this going out, not a good option. Route 121 shut down between Arnold Drive and 8th Street in Sonoma after being inundated by floodwaters all across the region. The message remains:
stay home. If you have nowhere to go, just kind of hunker down until the storm passes.
Yeah, important advice, especially when you consider that PG&E still hasn't been able to give neighborhoods like this one an estimated time for when their power might come back on. So a lot of hazards overnight. Crystal?
Zach, thank you. Hopefully those people get some power soon. And in Santa